first 2 weeks, I was just crying all the time, and, you know, it was so traumatic for me.
Now to a scary story you'll only see on Local 10 News about a woman who didn't think twice about saving her beloved dog from the jaws of an alligator. She was out for an evening walk when that gator suddenly came out of a lake and snatched her precious pup. Local 10's Sanella Sabovic is live in Boca Raton to tell us what happened next. Sanella.
Nicole, Suzan Marciano tells me that she didn't have any time to think. When she saw an alligator grab her dog by one of these West Boca Raton lakes, she sprang into action, ultimately saving her dog's life.
I still see it so clearly. The shape of that alligator under the water, it was so unmistakable.
A horrific memory is forever etched in 74-year-old Suzan Marciano's mind. She recalls a day her 11-year-old golden retriever mix Nalu was attacked by an alligator. It was a walk she and her two dogs would go on daily at Burt Aaronson South County Regional Park in West Boca Raton.
I have been walking there for 8 years and never ever seen even a fish in that lake.
On August 24th, the seemingly normal walk at the park would go horribly wrong. Nalu, who loves the water, was unleashed at the edge of a lake. When Marciano went to retrieve her, she saw a shadow in the water. When she realized it was an alligator, her heart sank.
I didn't have time to think. At that point, the alligator turned his head and grabbed the dog. I just picked my hands up and stepped into the water and came down on top of the alligator.
Her adrenaline kicked in. She managed to save her dog, but the alligator wasn't done just yet. It attacked Marciano.
As I'm pulling away, he grabbed my hand. The alligator grabbed my hand. And I just kept pulling, and he let go.
Marciano had a puncture wound on her palm. She received 6 stitches. Nalu had several puncture wounds under her belly. She needed to have all of her wounds flushed and drained and also underwent 2 hours of surgery.
Okay.
Thankfully, she's fine now and is still recovering. Marciano says it's a miracle they are both alive.
If I hadn't done what I did, I would have lost her, and that would have been even more horrific for me.
Well, as you can imagine, this was such a traumatic ordeal, and understandably so. Marciano is still trying to get over it. She says she's still going to bring her dogs here at this West Boca Raton Park, but she's going to keep them away from the lakes here. That's the latest from West Boca Raton. Sanella Sabovic, Local 10 News.